Well, it's a big welcome back, viewers, to episode 7 of Iowa Plains View. And this corn has got right out of hand. Like, check it out. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to stop the corn. Right, so we'll go down to the open air garden and stop the corn. Because fair income, it's gone nuts. So what I'll do is I'll take this bit over to the silo, which has got a stack of corn, but we'll sell that next month and we'll make some money. It all comes in handy. But yeah, a little bit of overkill. Maybe the middle-sized one would have been better. But hey, it is what it is. Easy in hindsight. So we'll know that for next time. You could run a whole farm without even having to have fields, I reckon. If we didn't have much room, just whack that in. Just rotate your crops. So we're getting quite a few coos out there now. So I'll head this back down here, but in the meantime, it's if you look over far top right on the other side of the red barn there, that's our barley. So let's get it on. Doors are open. Now it's important this time that we do our straw swap. We'll need the straw. Hang on, we've got to tow this out. Oh, player. Probably fall off now. Oh yeah, I was just thinking, I don't know why I have to drive it all the way over there, but then I seen the driveway going up there and I thought, oh yes I do. You're never going to get up that driveway with the header on the front of it. Hope for the best with the traffic. I think we'll more or less do what we did last time, which I think we parked it just down on the side of the road here. Hopefully it won't be too close so it'll stop traffic. Well, yeah, that's one good thing they gave us to start with. Oh, we got decent tractors and everything, but it's one hell of a harvester. There's not many better. Drag that around there. Oh, how did I manage that? Don't worry, fix that up later. Might be able to push it off, it's annoying me. So that just drop it. Drop it. That'll do for now. It's off the road. Okay, now where were we? Right, first thing we're going to do is we're going to have to put on the fucking... What? I've only just started. How can it need saving already? That's unbelievable. Anyway, let's not worry too much about that sort of stuff, eh? So there's a reason I'm here. It's to turn on the help window. So that enables straw swap. I can never figure out what that is. It'll lie for me. Oh hell yeah. Way to go, way to go. So I'll go and pick up the trailer And then our grass, we had a big huge grass field that we planted. That was only, well, we had a month off, so we planted it, had a month off, and we come back. It's ready to harvest. But there's a special grass picker-upper, forage wagon that we'll need for that, because otherwise it'll just take too many loads. So there's the grass there, that's ready. Here's our trailer for this. I'll be back, I'll see you at the shop. So here we are back again, and we're just going to drive this stuff home. We'll take the wagon first. Now that's a one of Omatana, who we probably all figured out by now. I've got a mod love affair with. You know, her mods are fantastic. Like I've said before, every time you think, geez, I wish we had one of those, within a month she'll come up with one. It's unbelievable. This is 200,000 litres forage wagon, so hopefully it'll go up and down a few times before we need to empty it out. Gee, that's a nice big field. That's my aim. There we go. I've got a new personal aim. I'm going to buy me that bastard. What do you think about that? But anyway, and the other thing we've got, I normally go with the Roberts roller, which I think is, well, maybe I stiff myself. It's sometimes 13 metres, but I've tried this other Diablo one because if it works, it's a 24 metre one, which is quite expensive. But that's a fair field, and yeah, the quicker you can get jobs done, not that we're in any hurry. So it's cost us a fair whack a day. We've spent, well, it would appear, I think this was 55 and the other was 32, so that's 87,000. But we've got a whole lot of corn to sell tomorrow. We've got soybeans that we can sell at least half of, and the soybean price is absolutely ridiculous. It's like I don't know, $6,000 a tonne if you sell it in June. I reckon we'd be better off selling it all and grab more for the pig food. We've got plenty of pig food. Sell the whole 100,000 worth. Make a big whack at that. We'll be fat cats. I'm just going to pull up here for a moment. And we'll go and empty out this. Looks like the harvester's already got a load done. I have no idea what we'll get off this field. I think last time it was about 33,000 wheat, which isn't a great deal. I think it should be more than that. I should be able to leave that there, it won't run back into that. We'll go and empty this corn. So yeah, what a beautiful day, eh? It's only, well it is, it's actually, with skipping time and nothing much happening and that sort of stuff, we're already through to June, which is what, the 6th. It was snowing not that long ago, but there's not a real lot happens in the early months, especially when you've already got your crops planted. One or two more trailers, and we should be good. So I still can't get over the size of that pig pen. That's the biggest I've seen, I think. I've played this for quite a while, since 17. I don't think I've ever seen a bigger pig pen than that. It's also a classic pig pen. I saw one once. It was done up like a motel where they went upstairs and sat around under umbrellas and stuff. It was fantastic. The only trouble was, when you went to feed them on the lower level, you couldn't get the trailer to lift. The roof was so low. You had to buy a tiny little trailer to get under the roof to feed 1 million pigs. Like, yeah, it was quite, sometimes people, like I said, they make 1,000 chicken coops, or even 500 chicken coops, but then give you a 5,000 food trigger, you know, like, come on guys, we've got to be able to feed them. We're going to be there every day. So with this thing, go to the back, and we should be able to go drop, turn on, get it lined up straight, should start throwing it into the, which it's not. I'm sure this was ready to harvest. Let's have another look. Yep, it's ready to harvest. Why isn't that working? Always something, Rana. Always something, brother. Oh. You're not going to believe why that isn't ready to harvest. Ready to pick up. You know why it's not ready to pick up? Because you can't pick it up until you've mown it. Now why didn't that drop off there? You got to mow it first, mate. That's why it's at some of your best work. Unbelievable. I'm sitting there dumbfounded thinking, what the fuck's going on? Why does this always happen? Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, what a wanker. Oh well. Get that. Let's try that again. Wow, that was a bit of embarrassment, but hey, I'm used to it. I may as well have been born with my dick sticking out the front of my pants the amount of times I embarrass myself. It's like a constant daily thing. Right, let's try that again. So, move to the front. Down, on. Move to the back. No, not yet. Move to the back. Still not throwing grass in there. What's it like? Looks like it's fucking digging it up. Time to get a woody, guys. There it is, it's going. Fucking hell. It's a lot harder than it should have been. So the plan is that this thing's gonna, so you can't pick it up automatically once you mow it. So you're better off mowing it with the trailer on the back, same as with baling, you know, saves you going along doing a second job. So that should hopefully go back and forwards to the tune of 200,000. Hopefully it won't stop, which it has. I don't know why it stopped there. Well, he's still picking up the old fields. Wouldn't that fuck your day? Always something. What I'll do is I'll drive it manually through there. I thought, geez, today can't be too hard an episode, you know, nice and cruisy. Bit of grass cutting. Bit of harvesting, you know. Surely nothing can go wrong. Well, it is going into the back, just the animation doesn't seem to be saying that it is. Maybe they've stuffed the animation on that. But it says it's got 4,000 in it, but normally it throws it up into the back really nicely. Yes, you may need to do an update on that. The reason I joined all these fields together was hoping that you know, we could just go flat stick along here like this and just get a whole ton of grass every time. If we have to do separate fields, I may as well just carve them back out again, I suppose. I'll just put a line down through the middle of them again. We'll see what happens. Maybe once it grows a few times and we run it over a couple of times, I don't know, maybe I need to run it over going the same way with the plough. Maybe it's the cross plough. Maybe it's fucking Maybelline, who fucking knows. Maybe she's born with it. Let's see what happens when he gets to the end. Let's see if he turns around and comes back. Well, that's right, they always fuck around at the end and leave about 1 kilometre. They'll never reverse. Not that I can remember. So we'll have to do this end bit up here by ourselves. Can't wait to buy some big money. I'll buy some big bloody $200,000 thing if I have to. If it turns out we need a lot of grass, that's what we'll get. Anyway, meanwhile, back down the farm here. What's happened here? Why isn't this fucking thing going? Jesus Christ, get going, you asshole. Fucking hell. Unbelievable. Talk about a bunch of bludgers. We'll keep an eye on these Mexicans. Whoops. I mean, people from not round here, immigrant workers. As soon as you turn your back on them, they're gone. I just hope the audio's coming out. It goes good, bad, soft, low, and gives me the shit. Hopefully it'll be good today for you guys. And there's some more. I'll keep doing what I'm doing. I'll be back. So it's a big welcome back, but it's the same day as yesterday, and we're just going down to finish off the rest of our barley harvest. We'll put that in a silo, start picking up some straw, And then tomorrow, which will be July, we can sell her. We've got a fair bit of crop we can sell. I'm looking at probably $500,000 worth, I reckon. Then again, I could be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. But we've already got 200,000 litres of grass off our grass field. So that's pretty handy. Don't know what's happened there. So yeah, we'll get down there and do that, and it'll all be cool. See that, I managed to cover that up. I've forgotten how to do that. Oh shit. Might get it in there. So yeah, that's this done. Fair bit of straw there. Don't know how many thousand we got in there, but it'll be some. Fucking fold up, you motherfucker. There we go. That's better. Jesus, them crows are loud. Hopefully my volume's coming through okay without me breathing coming through over the top of it. I did one video there, I must have been on the smokes a bit hard. It sounded like fucking Darth Vader. Well, we'll cut this back down here. Well, we can't do the grass until well, the straw until the grass finishes. Unless, of course, we buy... Oh, no, hang on. Where am I going? Unless, of course, we buy another wagon. Which, I don't know if we need two. Maybe we do. You fucking thing. See that? Magic, bit of magic there. Okay. Ever tried reversing one of those trailers with that real swivel thing? I don't know how they do it, I really don't. We've got to close up the top. Put her back away. Shit, what's happened here? Something's gone rogue. It's not picking it up. Go to the front, drop it, mow, back, drop it, pick up. Now it's working. Oh well, at least we only did one row without it picking it up. See, that's noisy, isn't it? So it's not the end of the world, we can pick that up later. When we head back down here, we can take this home. What have we got? 67,000 litres of barley. I think the oats might be due, might be ready next month as well. So that'll be cool. Drop this off. Fuck, that's a big silo. When I was a kid, I lived out western New South Wales, and which is a state in Australia, if you're not from here, and they had silos. Some were bigger than that. Gigantic big silos, normally near train lines and that. Those big wheat growing area out there, but out near Forbes, Condobolin, out that way. This is still pumping out this corn. Anyway, I'll pick those up, we'll be back. So here we are, viewers, we're back. It's getting towards the end of episode 7. We're picking up our straw, and we're picking it up at great haste. Look at this, we've got 187,000 already. Going to get just over 200. I'm going to put in the cows, because they've got a... You see, what straw does, it's like a bedding. But what it also does, if you've got pigs and horses, if you don't put straw, they'll produce slurry. If you do put straw, they'll produce both slurry and manure. So we could do with a manure for our market garden and just for our greenhouses and things like that. That'll save us using fertiliser. And we could do with the slurry for like spraying our fields with. You need a fair bit of it, but the pigs burn a rather large pig pen. That should make a big slurry, a big lot of slurry. We'll just have to get a tanker big enough to sort of transport it all. But once we get a whole heap of slurry, that we can sort of like just save money on fertiliser, which is, I've just driven up that way there, talking bullshit and having noticed it's full. But yeah, you just save money, you know, and better for the environment, I suppose. If you want to burn in, maybe you want to go down the environmentally friendly route and not use fertilisers and herbicides and pesticides and stuff like that. It's entirely up to you. Like I said before, the beauty of this game, play there you want. So I missed a little bit there, but guess what? I don't care. So I'm going to go around here and I'm going to put some, hopefully this will drop in here. Probably get stuck on the roof. Oh no, it only takes that much. That's alright. So we'll put the rest in here. These silos, once again, the love affair with Amatana continues. Something like 15 million litres of everything. We don't put water in it. But it just makes things easy, you know. Like people would say, oh, you should play with what you get. Well, been there, done that. You know, done the hard yards, don't worry about that. Done the start with nothing, maps, done everything. Done about everything you can on this game, I think. I'll go down here and the only thing I haven't done is precision farming, which is where you go out and take soil samples and add different things to the soil to change the pH to make things more suitable to grow. So I haven't done that. It'd probably be alright to do on one of those smaller maps. But then again, bigger maps. You got to pay for samples. You can like take samples all over the place, or you can buy a sample plan, and it looks quite interesting. But it's just another thing that I think, geez, there's another thing to do. I've already got to fertilise, plough, sow, harvest. But once you get a bit experienced at it, you get a bit pro, which I'm nowhere near. You can have a lot of fun with it. So I'm going to head down here. I'm going to take this last of this straw in. I'm going to reset our market garden. What do you think? What do you reckon? Any suggestions? What should I grow in there? Got plenty of soybeans. Got heaps of pig food for the time being. We grow cotton and start a spinnery, but we can more or less do that with sheep, which we're going to get shortly. We could grow some sorghum. Maybe some canola would be nice. Yeah, just something we can... Our best bet's probably soybeans, if we want to make money, but then again, we don't want to make too much money, so I'll work it out. I'll put it on something, and that can be a bit of a surprise. We'll do that. We'll go around and check the animals, and that'll be it. So I'll be back to see you for the end of the episode. So here we are. We may have forgotten something, like the fact that we bought a roller, and we're supposed to roll this to get it back up to 100% fertilisation without the use of chemicals. We were just talking about doing it green. We'll have a look at this. Yield fertilised 98, fucking 99, close to 100. Over here, 50. So what that does is that's put an extra state of fertilisation. Now we've done this before. If you've watched any of my channels, I usually use the Roberts roller. This time I tried this one to see if it was any different. And it is, but it isn't. It looks different, but it does exactly the same thing. So yeah, I sort of forgot that step, but I thought I'd chuck a bit of this stuff in, and it's all nice and cool. Still beautiful weather. So you won't see me again now. I was going to show you the changeover of the crop rotation, but I'm not going to bother. I'm sure you've seen me do it before. Might even do it at the start of the next episode. But as usual, it's been great. Thanks for watching. Appreciate all of you. Remember, if you know anyone might like this sort of shit, share it. Write comments. I haven't had comments for a while. Had a comment from a good friend of mine, Mandy, the other day. That was nice. It was about a different game that I play on here. It was about an ESO comment, but it was good to see it. It inspired her to get back into it. So, if you got any comments, drop them. I'll be back, trying to be more regular, and I'll catch us then. Till then, stay safe.